tornadoes how you today. I'm fantastic. My impact. Oh my hair is a helmet. Today's gonna be such a fun cooking day, y'all. I have something delicious in store for you. One of my favorite things, especially like breakfast foods, is biscuits and gravy, y'all. I love me some biscuits and some sausage on it. I truly love it. I could bathe in the gravy and I could be the biscuit. I'm a big fat biscuit, y'all. That was a damn culinary experience. There's gonna be a lot of southern accents today because I just can't hear myself when I talk about biscuits and gravy and just come down. But the twist is, it's gonna be Dorito biscuits with flaming hot Cheeto gravy. So it's gonna be like two of the best chips of all time marrying together and saying I do. Will you take this Dorito to be your Cheeto? I do. By the way, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to make flaming hot Cheeto biscuits and flaming hot gravy, that's okay. I don't discriminate. Love is love. Obviously. It's gonna be so much fun, but before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become a tomato and hit that little notification bell so that you know whenever I post a new video. Let's just jump right into the gravy bath. I'm ready. Let's just do this. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna make the Dorito biscuits and get them into the oven. So I gotta take my bag of Doritos and crush them up. Now I could use my food processor, but recently I've been lazy, y'all, and I'm like, why would I do that? I have to clean all those little food processor pieces. Miss Sack has a lot of little bits and pieces in her processor. I'm just gonna go old style again and use my Ziploc method to crush these chips. Okay. I gotta stop doing. I'm gonna put these into him. Perfect. I'm just gonna zip this up. Now I'm just gonna start crushing. So this is almost there, but I need them to be really, really small crumbs because I want the crumbs to completely incorporate into the biscuit dough so that we don't have like big chunks of Doritos in the biscuits. I want it to taste like a Dorito.
In your face, in your mouth, not gonna shake my tits.
So I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Pretty crushed, pretty nice crumbs. So I'm just gonna set this aside for a minute. We're gonna get started on our dough. So got this bowl here. So I'm just gonna add some flour. Why can't flour be in like an actual container and not paper? So here's my flour. Perfect. By the way, y'all have been commenting that I say perfect a lot. Someone said that's the only word I know. I don't mean to say it. I guess that I'm just perfect. We strive for perfection on this channel. Now I'm just gonna add some baking powder, make it rise. Perfect. Oh my god, I literally just did it again. I didn't even know it. Oopsie doopsie. In my ass. And I'm also gonna add some baking soda. Perfect. I'm gonna add, ooh, too much. I'm gonna add some salt, maybe like that much. And some pepper. Just a little sprinkle of pepper. Yay. And I'm just going to mix this together with a fork. Get the dry ingredients completely incorporated.
I'm thinking something more damn self. No, this ain't about my pussy, this a
Perfect. My god, what's wrong with me? Fabulous. I think my gay is showing. Now I'm just going to take my Dorito crumbs and pour some into there. It's gonna make it taste like Doritos and everything. It's gonna be great. I think that's good for now. I might add more, who knows? Might get wild. So I'm just gonna mix this in real quick.
about my buns, you gonna feel it miles away, but bitch.
Now I'm gonna add some and I'm gonna cut it into as small of pieces as I can. I'm gonna go like bam, bam, bam. See what I'm saying here? I'm gonna turn these over. Go bam, bam, yes. I feel it in my soul, my buttery soul. I'm just gonna do little slices. And this is literally just to help us get the butter incorporated throughout the whole thing. Because it would be hard if we just put in a block of cold butter into the dough. So I'm just gonna blob that in. I should have like separated it, right? Now it's kind of like a blob of cold butter. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get this as incorporated as I can. You know what, I'm gonna use my hands. I'm just gonna go for it, use my hands. The tool that the Lord gave me.
Don't try to run, There's a big fat crack, but it ain't in the earth. My anus hole is gonna open.
So I basically just crumbled the butter up in my hands until it became this texture. It's like a very crummy, kind of soft, like it kind of holds together, see? But it's very crummy, and that's exactly what I'm looking for, y'all. Perfect, okay, great. So now, because Doritos are cheesy as hell, I'm gonna add some cheese. Yes, like that much. Gonna get that mixed in a little bit real quick. Great, wonderful, perfect. That's a lot of cheese. It might be a little too cheesy, but whatever. The cheesier the better, Papa. So now I'm gonna take some buttermilk, which smells funky, but I think that's how it's supposed to smell. I'm just going to pour it into a cup. Ooh, that is thick. I hope it's supposed to be like that. I think it is. And to this buttermilk, I'm gonna add my orange food coloring. I want these to be orange, obviously, and the easiest way to make them orange is to add the food coloring to the liquid and then add the liquid to the dry. So I'm just gonna put some sunset orange. A lot. Want this to be bright. And I'm just going to mix this into the buttermilk. Ooh, oh yes. I've always wanted orange buttermilk.
Enough and swallow your turd. Spark it, pop it, and
I'm just gonna add this milk to my dry ingredients. Ooh, yes, delicious. Slimy. I'm just gonna mix this in completely.
penis, drop it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Flip it, asshole, clap it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Hit it.
Wow, this dough is perfect. There's a lot of Dorito chunks in there. I guess that'll add to the flavor. It smells like a big Dorito, literally. It smells great. This dough is ready to be used. This part's gonna be fun, y'all, and satisfying. Okay, so I'm just gonna make my dough into kind of like a ball shape, just to start it off right, you feel me? Something like that. And now I'm just going to roll it out.
Hit it, butthole, sniff it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Wet it, pat it, ass can get it, ass, cheek, earth.
And now I'm just going to cut out little biscuit shapes with my little circle thingy. This part's gonna be so satisfying. Oh, it wasn't that satisfying because of the Dorito crunch, but it was good enough for me. And now I'm just gonna take some more parchmala and I'm gonna place it onto a greased baking sheet. Looks like crap. And I'm just going to place my biscuits. Oh my, they're so cute. I think they're a little too thin though. Let's hope they turn out okay. I'm gonna place my biscuits right onto Parchmala herself. So I'm just gonna put these into the oven until they're completely done. And right now I'm gonna work on my flamin' hot gravy, mamacita. Okay, hold on, I thought they were too thin, but I wasn't sure. So I left 2 of them thin and then I stacked the other 4 together to make 2 and 2 so that they get thicker. I don't know. Let's just see what happens and which ones turn out better. Okay, so first step to making the Flamin' Hot Cheeto gravy, of course, is the Ziploc step. Again. I know that y'all saw this before, so play the music.
In my face, ass cheek earthquake, ass cheek earthquake.
Okay, these crumbs are perfect. I left some a little bit bigger because I think they'll be nice for the gravy to have some like lumps in it. It almost looks like there's like sausage pieces in it, but it's actually Flamin' Hot Cheetos, you feel me? So I'm gonna set these aside and go and start working on my gravy at the crusty stove top. It's time to make the gravy. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna start with butter, of course. This is the South. Butter connects us all together. Am I right? So I'm just gonna put this blob in there and melt it completely. Give me some heat, mamacita. Come on.
Forget in my face. You might look really hot. You might look like shit.
Okay, my butter's completely melted and it's sizzling away. So now I'm just gonna add some flour. Probably like that much. Get this mixed in completely. I just made this in my mac and cheese bread video that I just posted. It's called a roux, and this is a sauce thickener. It's butter and flour mixed together. Well, I think they can use other fats too, like oil, I don't know. Actually needs a little more flour. I'm gonna add some right now. Perfect. And it just turns into this like paste. And it just makes any sauce thick like me. It's iconic. So I was gonna let this cook for like maybe a minute and get that raw flour taste out of here. I might add a tiny bit more milk because I think I put a tiny bit too much flour. Well, wait, not milk. I meant butter, whatever. I just put milk in. That's okay too. I hope I did not mess it out. Okay, it just like evaporated, that's great. So.
But girlfriend, anyone can twerk as long as.
Okay, I think this is cooked enough. I'm gonna add my milk. Now this is what's gonna turn it into gravy, of course. But I gotta get rid of all those lumps of flour and butter. They have to get completely incorporated into the milk. So I'm just going to stir this until all those lumps are gone.
They believe it. Your asshole might be so small, it might be gaping.
There's still little lumps. I'm just trying to get them all, so bear with me.
Just make them butt cheeks look better. Stick your ass out till it breaks, shake it all night.
Okay, I think almost all the lumps are gone, which is great. Stay there. I'm just gonna add some black pepper to this because gravy is not gravy without black pepper, I'm just saying. It adds a certain look. And some salt. Mix that in. Ooh, it's already thickening up, you guys. It's quick. And now, to make it red like a flaming hot Cheeto, I'm going to add a lot of red food coloring. I want this really bright. So let's mix this in. Ooh, oh yes. Oh yes. Of course, I'm going to add flaming hot Cheetos. Yes. Just a lot. I really want this to have the flavor of flaming hot Cheetos, so. Ooh, yes. Oh, that is so thick. That roux worked big time. Oh, that gravy, though. It smells so spicy. I'm kind of nervous.
Gotta make them cheeks look like they just got in a fight.
That is a thick, delicious gravy. Wow, and y'all see like the flaming hot Cheeto blobs? Oh, I'm so ready. I am so ready. Okay, let's transfer back to my counter. So my biscuits are flawless. They're a little burnt on the bottom, but that's okay. They look amazing. Oh, it's still zoomed in. Sorry. Come here. Now let me add on some of our thick flaming hot. Oh, that's very thick. That's a little too thick, but it feels very southern. Just get it dripping down the sides a bit. It smells amazing. So now for the finishing touch, I set aside some Cheetos and I'm just going to place them on top as a garnish. Because on this channel, we're fancy as hell. I'm just gonna put a lot, whatever. Y'all, they're perfect. Let me show you guys from a different angle. They're done. Oh my Lord. This is goals. It looks kind of disgusting, but also delicious. I'm just not sure what it's gonna taste like yet. But from this angle, it looks kind of like a gaping butthole for some reason, split in half. I'm slayed though. I love it. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. It looks amazing. Let's taste it. So, I don't know if I should be excited or terrified. I think I'm excited. Okay, I'm just gonna taste it. Ooh, that is a firm biscuit. That's okay though. Like me a juicy biscuit, a thick biscuit. Let's get this biscuit with a flaming hot Cheeto and some of this gravy. The gravy is very gelatinous. I think I added too much flour and butter, but whatever. It's not my favorite thing I've ever had, but it's definitely not bad. I would eat it. That's not saying a lot though. I would eat a lot of things besides potato. It's good. I think the biscuit is a little overcooked and the gravy is a little bit too thick. But if I added sausage to it or something like that, some more fatty meat or something, I would try more. It's not bad at all. Better than I thought it was gonna be when I saw it. Wow. An experience to say the least. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, you're the truest tomato and all the pitch. And so I know who you are, leave a comment that says queen of all the gravy in the world. Also, don't forget to watch all my last videos, y'all. I tasted weird Twinkies and like holiday hostess stuff. I made mac and cheese bread, like a loaf of it. It was pretty iconic, y'all. Go check all the videos. They're all gonna be popping up around here. Go check them out. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tomato. I'll see y'all next video. I love you so much. Oh,